So are we rolling? Well, everybody, welcome back to the auxiliary gym as we are getting ready once again for basketball action. We've got the 8th grade boys up next, as for some reason people seem to want to crowd around the announcing table. All right, we've got 8th grade boys up next between the Cadets and the Hicksville Aces. Bill and Chris, glad to have you with us. Let's run down the rosters for both these teams. For the Cadets, number 4 will be Riley Carter. Number 10 is Zane Burden. Number 12, Jack Hancock. Brennan Dempsey is number 20. Brenton O'Donnelly is number 22. Number 30 is Cameron Nichols. And number 34 is Cameron Shimp. For the Aces, we have, number 4 is Jet Keysbury. Number 31, Deacon Bell. Number 25 is Wyatt Bell. Number 1 is Gabriel Little. Number 34, Connor Myers. Number 41 is Cyrus Swallows. Number 20 is Curtis Wonderly. Number 30, Brody Walter. Number 13, Hudson Wright. Number 35 is Gideon Yoder. And number 34 is Jacoby Campbell. Again, Campbell, Keysbury, and Wonderly also on the 7th grade roster. Final seconds ticking down. Again, thanks to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Thanks also to ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and our gold level underwriting supporter, that is Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. Get everything situated, 6 minutes on the game clock, and we'll get ready to get our first quarter underway here at the auxiliary gym here tonight. It'll be Shimp getting ready to jump center circle. He's going to be facing off against Deacon Bell. Tip is controlled by the Cadets, and we're underway. Dempsey with the ball, looking things over. Bounce pass onto the wing. Tries to feed it inside, and that is stolen away by Deacon Bell. Bell's going to take it the distance up, rolls around the iron, no good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Shimp. He'll toss it over to Dempsey. Dempsey out onto the wing, that's Carter. Carter gets the ball knocked loose, but Dempsey's right there to pick it up. Now into the hands of Hancock. Hancock loses the basketball. Recovered by number 30, that's a Walter. And Walter takes it up near half court. He'll come across the midcourt stripe. Walter straight into the paint, lays it up and lays it in. Brody Walter with the first points of the night, and the Aces out to an early 2-0 lead over the Cadets. Shot up, no good. Rebound rolling on the floor, scooped up by the Aces. That's Wyatt Bell, number 25, that got the loose ball. He'll get over to Brody Walter. Walter again across timeline. He'll toss it. And we'll work it around into the paint. Shot up again, but no good this time. Rebound to Shimp. And we've got a loose shoe on the floor. Shot is no good. And we're going to have a whistle and a stoppage of play. That Yoder gets his shoe back on. Gets the ball inbounds to Walter. Walter to number 15, which I don't have on my roster. Might be Hudson Wright. Shot up and good. That was O'Donnelly. That gets the 3 to make it a 5-2 game in favor of Hilltop. And we have our first timeout of the evening, 3:33. Again, the Aces trailing by 3. Cadets up 5-3 this afternoon. Bill and Chris, glad to have you with us. Again, coming to you live on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Full 1 minute timeout here early on. We'll get ready to get back in action shortly. So, a gentle reminder from the officiators, and teams will break huddle. Back out onto the floor. Ball knocked loose, but the Aces get it back. Toss it back over. Bell out of bounds. Bell get ready to inbounds it. Shot up, and that'll be a foul. I believe on number 22. O'Donnelly. And that's going to put Brody Walter at the line. He'll be shooting 2. First one, no good. Gets one more. Little into the game for the Aces. Second one rattles home for Walter. Got all 3 of the Aces' points so far tonight. Riley Carter with the ball for Hilltop. Shot up and good. That's a long 2 for Hancock. Nice feed down low, up and no good. Rebound comes down to Schimpf. He'll toss it over to Dempsey. Ball loose, recovered, straight to the hoop, puts it up off the glass, no good. Another foul and another trip to the line for Brody Walter. Down by 4, 2:36 to go in our opening quarter. Again, 8th grade boys basketball coming your way here on HIX-TV. First one off the glass and good. One more for Brody. Got them both. He's got 5. All 5 of the Aces' points, as a matter of fact. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Down low, nice pass, up and good. Hancock rattles it home to make it 9-5. Into a double team right across the timeline. Gets it out of there. Ball loose, but grabbed by Bell. Bell gets it back to him. Up and off the glass, and good. 2 more for Walter. Makes it a 2-point game, 9-7. Ball deflected, and it'll be a wrestling match between Schimpf and Walter. Possession arrow gives the ball to the Aces. Ball inbounds to Walter. O'Donnelly comes out to meet him. Walter trying to shake him off. Into a double team and loses it to Schimpf, trying to pass it. Shemp will get it over to Dempsey. Shot put up, no good. And Wright grabs the rebound for the Aces with 1:25. Wright spin move, goes to the hoop, and travels. Turn it back over to the Cadets. 1:20 to go in our opening quarter. Shemp to Dempsey, and here comes Hilltop. Carter, long shot up, no good. Rebound knocked right into Bell's hands. He'll toss it over to Walter. And with 54 seconds, here come the Aces. Bounce pass is stolen away by Shemp. Shemp's going to take it to the hoop. Puts it off glass, no good. Bell grabs the board for Hicksville. And we'll come back the other way with Walter handling the ball. Walter to number 15. His shot is up. No good. Bell grabs the board. Bounce pass back to 15. He'll put up another runner. No good. And that time Shemp will grab the ball. He'll cover it up. And with 13 seconds, here come the Cadets. They're up by 2, 9-7. Shemp with 6 seconds. Shemp looking for some help. Gets it off to Dempsey. Dempsey with a second. It's partially blocked and not even close. No good, and it's a 2-point game at the end of the first quarter with the Hilltop Cadets leading the Aces 9-7. Got some time here between quarters. We'll say a big thank you to another one of our underwriting supporters at the diamond level, and that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Hey, if you're in the market for a vehicle, looking for something brand new, pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the great selection they have on the lots at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's all about service before, during, or after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. They've been with us as a diamond level underwriter, underwriting all of our Aces Sports coverage for 14 years now. We cannot thank them enough. Remember, anytime you see Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, they're the ones that help make it possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. They'll sound the horn, and we'll get ready to get back into action here at the Auxiliary Gymnasium. O'Donnelly will get ready to handle the inbounds for the Cadets. He'll get it into Dempsey, and we're underway. O'Donnelly gets hacked going to the hoop. That'll be 2 shots for Brenton O'Donnelly. 5:52, team foul number 1 on the Aces. His team up by 2. O'Donnelly squares up. It's good. Makes it 10-7, and O'Donnelly has one more coming. O'Donnelly up, wins off the front of the iron, and no good. Get the ball to Deacon Bell. Bell will bring it up the floor. Bell feeds it down to Yoder. I take that back. That's Wyatt Bell, number 25. Back to Deacon Bell. And he steps back across the half-court stripe. It's over and back, and a turnover to the Hilltop Cadets. Shemp inbounds it to Dempsey. Shimp now with the ball. He'll hand it off to Nichols. Nichols back to Dempsey. Dempsey from three-point land. No good. Rebound grabbed by Deacon Bell. Bell gets the ball back. He'll turn around, take the shot. It'll bounce at the top of the backboard. No good. Down into the hands of Shimp. He'll get it to Dempsey. Dempsey will take the shot from just inside the three-point arc, and it's good. 5-point game now in favor of the Hilltop Cadets, 12-7. Bounce pass to Little. Little kicks it back out. Shot up off the glass, no good, and grabbed by Shimp. That was Yoder that took the shot, number 35 for the Aces. Tries to feed it down low, knocked out of bounds. That off the hands, I believe, of Wyatt Bell. And see, Yoder will come out, as will Little for the Aces. Long inbounds. Dempsey gets the ball back from Nichols with 4:11 and the clock rolling. Second quarter action. Down low, Shimp has the ball intercepted before he can catch it, but then it's stripped from behind out of Bell's hands, still loose on the floor. And it winds up back into the hands, and then off of Hudson Wright loses it, and Dempsey comes up with it for the Cadets. And that one's taken away by Walter. Walter's going to go to the bucket, lay it up and in. Walter makes it a 12-9 game. 3-point lead now for the Cadets with 3.5 minutes to go in our second quarter. Dempsey tries to rocket it inside. It's deflected, but it stays in the possession of the Cadets. Out of bounds. And last touched by Hilltop. So the Aces will get the ball back. 3:19 to go before halftime. And a timeout called. So timeout on the floor. And we'll take the time to say a big thank you to our gold level underwriting supporter, underwriting all of our basketball coverage on HIX-TV, and that's the Subway of Hicksville, Ohio, where Al and the gang say go Aces. You can eat fresh, refresh, and hey, download the app to your mobile device to take advantage of great in-app specials. You can do mobile ordering. They can have your food ready for you to pick up when you get there. Curbside pickup also available. Want to thank them so very much. They're proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that we give out at the end of each boys and girls varsity basketball broadcast that we cover here on Hicksville Community Television. We want to thank them so very much for that as well. Our gold level underwriter helping us to bring you all the basketball action on Hicksville Community Television. A great place to stop before the game, after the game, or anytime. Our good friends at the Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. Teams break huddle, back out onto the court. It'll be Aces ball out of bounds side court, right in front of their bench. They'll get it into Walter. Guarded by O'Donnelly. Over to Bell. Bell down into the corner into a double team. Tries to get it out, and it's stripped away by Nichols. Nichols gets it to O'Donnelly, who'll toss it back to Dempsey. Dempsey rockets it down into the corner. No shot, though. They'll kick it back out to Dempsey on the wing. Now loose on the floor. Dempsey gets it out to O'Donnelly. O'Donnelly spin move, back to Dempsey. Now down low to Shimp. Shimp puts it up, no good. He'll get his own rebound and knock someone out of bounds. Who went out of bounds? Wyatt Bell got knocked out of bounds with the ball, so Cadets maintain possession. Back out to Nichols. Nichols to Dempsey. Dempsey down low to O'Donnelly, up and no good. Rebound comes down to Walter. He wraps up the basketball. Walter blows by O'Donnelly. Feeds it over to number 15. We're going to have to see if we can figure out who that is at halftime. Deacon Bell. Nothing there for Hudson Wright. He'll kick it back out. Now Deacon Bell again down into the corner to Wyatt Bell. Bell tries to get it down low to Deacon. It's taken away by Schimpf. He'll toss it over to Dempsey, and we'll come back the other way with the Cadets. Long cross-court pass, shot up from three-point land is no good. They get it back inbounds, but right into the hands of Wyatt Bell for the Aces. Minute 44. Here comes Walter for Hicksville. Across the timeline. Walter drives down, feeds it off. Bounce pass down low to Wyatt Bell. Bell's in trouble, tries to get it away to Wright, and it's taken away by Dempsey. Dempsey on the other end, drives baseline. Cut off by a double team. He'll flip it over to Nichols. Nichols having some trouble. Nichols bounce pass down low to Hancock. Nothing there. Hancock out to O'Donnelly. He'll put up the jumper. No good. His running jump shot, but a rebound to Schimpf. Now we'll try it from three-point range. That one no good. And it goes into the hands of Wright. Wright battles it loose and gets the ball to Walter with 54 seconds. Aces with the ball rolling loose on the floor. Deacon Bell picks it up, gets it back to Walter. Walter quickly across the timeline, drives it in. It's picked up off the floor. Shot made, no good. And we'll have a whistle. And that's going to be on the Aces. That'll be team foul number 2 on Hicksville. That'll be on the floor. So with 36.2 seconds, the Cadets get the ball back. Inbounds to Brennan Dempsey, and he'll bring it up, take his time. His team up by 3. Dempsey loses the ball on a between-the-legs dribble. It rolls out of bounds. And they're going to say Aces ball. No, they're not. They're going to say Hilltop ball. That's what I thought. O'Donnelly into Dempsey. Bounce pass. New into the game now is Burden, number 10. Dempsey working down in the corner with 7 seconds. O'Donnelly with 5. Dempsey with 2. And it'll go out of bounds. And with 1.5 seconds left before halftime, the Aces will get the ball back. Not a lot of time to go the length of the floor. We'll see what they can come up with. Bell hurls it off the backboard and no good. So we've reached halftime. It's a 3-point game at the intermission. Our halftime score, it's the Hilltop Cadets leading the Aces 12-9 here at halftime. I'll take some time here at the half to say a thank you again to our underwriters making our coverage possible. They include our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. World-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Want to thank them for their continued diamond-level underwriting support of our Aces Sports broadcast. APT Manufacturing Solutions, where they offer robotic packing and palleting solutions, welding, powder coating, lots more. And they're looking to add to their team. They have opportunities available. If you're looking for a great place to start a career, maybe a second career, or fine-tune or hone some of the skills you already have, they'd love to hear from you. Just go online to www.aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all the opportunities that they have available. Many of them come with specialized training and certification opportunities as well. Plus, you can fill out an application online, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT Manufacturing family. We want to thank them so very much for their continued continued diamond level support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. Tony Nicewander and the whole gang at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located right here in Hicksville's Industrial Park. 12-9, the halftime score. It's a 3-point lead for the visiting Cadets of Hilltop. We're going to take a break, but don't go anywhere. Christopher and I will be back, and we'll have all the second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. And, of course, we'll keep the live stream going here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Glad to have you here with us. And, again, hope you are enjoying our coverage here tonight. I don't know what Christopher's up to. He's doing something on his phone right now. I'm not sure. It looks like Minecraft. No. Huh? Oh, Twitter. Okay. Sending out some tweets. We are on Twitter, by the way, and Instagram as well as YouTube and Facebook. And I guess this is as good a time as any to let you know, I mean, if you've been enjoying the coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, especially if you're new to our station tonight, perhaps watching from up West Unity Way or in Pioneer in the Hilltop area, please consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. We would love to have you. Subscribe, and that way you can hit the like button, the thumbs up, and also you can hit the bell for notifications. You'll be the first to know whenever we schedule a live stream, post a new program to our video on demand library. And if you hit that like, make the comment or whatever, that helps us with our metrics as well, which not so much about monetization or anything like that for us. It's just that our metrics improve, and that means that we come up more rapidly in search engines and things along those lines. So, yeah, we'd love to have you. Our goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the basketball season. We're at 951, I believe, right now. 956. So we picked up 5 since yesterday. So, again, for the many who have already subscribed to us, thank you so very much. And, again, if you have not already done so, please consider and also follow us on Facebook, because, again, we do a weekly live update on Facebook every Wednesday at 4 o'clock to fill you in on what we're up to here at Hicksville Community Television. And, again, we post if we have any late-breaking information, anything about schedule changes. We also usually put up links to our YouTube live stream broadcasts on the Facebook page. It's a great way to keep up to date with what we're doing. And we share a lot of community information as well on the HIX-TV Facebook page. So, again, consider following us on Facebook as well. And don't forget, again, you can also check out HIX-TV on Instagram. And for the time being, we're still on Twitter. So Christopher's trying to resuscitate Twitter right now. We haven't had the response that we'd hoped for on Twitter, but that's okay. Just a little under 5.5 minutes to go. I'm pausing here because I got a tickle in my nose, and I don't want to sneeze on the air if I don't have to. So you have to forgive me here.
We don't want a hurricane.
Nope. Don't want to blow anybody's ears out too if you're watching, with your AirPods in or whatever. Busy week here at Hicksville Community Television. We were talking about it a little earlier. Well, first off, if you are just joining us, this is the second of 2 live streams. The first live stream that we had tonight was the 7th grade contest between Hilltop and the Aces, and that one was won by Hicksville 39-24. And, of course, the Cadets are leading by 3 here in the nightcap game for the 8th graders. And, again, we're in the midst of a kind of a busy stretch. This is a busy week for us here at Hicksville Community Television. We have a live stream every day of the week. We have 2, as a matter of fact, tomorrow. Our weekly 4 o'clock live update is coming your way at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon on the HIX-TV Facebook page. And also on Hicksville Community Television's Facebook page tomorrow afternoon at 5:30. We'll have the January Hicksville School Board meeting coming your way. Normally that is on the 3rd Monday of every month, but this January, for whatever reason, they moved it up a little bit, and the monthly school board meeting will be taking place on Wednesday, tomorrow, at 5:30 p.m. And again, we will have that for you on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page. Thursday, we've got girls basketball action coming your way as the Lady Aces will be entertaining the Lady Pilots of Ayersville. Both a junior varsity and a varsity contest on tap. Jim Seiler will join Chris and I. We'll be your crew on Thursday night, and our live stream coverage will get underway just before 6 o'clock. That's when the JV game will tip off on Thursday night. Friday, it's a school live stream as the first house assembly of 2023 takes place at about 2:20 in the afternoon. Christopher Warner will be there on the HIX-TV YouTube channel right here where you're watching right now, and he'll have live coverage of that for you on Friday afternoon. And then we've got a rare Saturday single game that we're playing. The Lancers of Lincoln View come to Hicksville Saturday afternoon. It'll be varsity only, so we'll just have the one game. It'll be girls basketball action, varsity only. The Lady Aces taking on the Lady Lancers of Lincoln View at 12 noon, high noon on Saturday. And we'll take Sunday off. And then, like I said, next week, really kind of light. I think we only have like one or two things happening that week. So, as again, for some reason, there's just a lot of the sports teams are playing a lot of away games this January 2023. So we'll get in the live streams when we can, and we'll enjoy the time off when we can as well. Let's stand up for a second here. There we go. Straighten out the legs. Oh, you're doing good. Okay, I was teasing Christopher about drinking his pop too quickly, but he's spreading it out just right. Welcome back to the Auxiliary Gymnasium here at Hicksville High School. We're getting ready to get the second half of this boys' 8th grade junior high basketball game underway here shortly, about a minute and 45 seconds from right now. Bill Murphy along with Chris Warner, who's operating the iPad Pro camera. Your crew here for the junior high coverage on this Tuesday. Glad to have you with us. If you just joined us, our halftime score is Hilltop leading the Aces by 3. 12-9, the halftime score. We want to say a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here this evening, and that is the Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. They're your good neighbor pharmacy with a full pharmacy to serve you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. Gifts, sundries, gift greeting cards, candles, Ohio State, Michigan paraphernalia, snacks. It's a great place to stop and browse around, and it should be a part of your itinerary anytime you're planning on spending the day in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And hey, if you'd like information about getting a COVID booster or flu shot, give them a call. They'll happily help you out. It's 419-542-6218. I want to thank the Myers family so much for their continued diamond level support of our Aces Sports broadcast. The Hicksville Pharmacy, they're your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Unofficial scoring, I can let you know that all 9 of the points that the Aces scored in the first half come courtesy of Brody Walter. He had 3 two-point field goals and 3 free throws for 9. And I'm missing 2 for Hilltop. I had Jack Hancock with a couple of buckets and 4. I had Brenton O'Donnelly with a 3 and a free throw for 4. And I had Brennan Dempsey with a bucket for 2. And that means I'm missing 2 points somewhere. So I apologize for that. But that's why we call them unofficial scores. Buzzer sounds. Teams come back out onto the floor. And we're ready to get the second half underway. It'll be Gideon Yoder to inbounds the ball. And Chris, you forgot to go find out who number 15 was. Here I am saying, at halftime we'll go find out who number 15 is, and Christopher just stood there playing on Twitter. No points scored on the possession. And we'll come back the other way with the Cadets. Brenton O'Donnelly, shot up, no good. Shemp with the putback, that's no good. And he's going to try it again. That one's no good. We'll have a whistle and a foul. Shemp will go to the line, and that'll be team foul number 1 on the Cadets in this second half. Shemp's first one, in and out, no good. He'll have one more. And he misses them both. Rebound number 15. He'll toss it to Walter. And Brody Walter brings it across midcourt. Walter into the paint, kicks it out. He says he'll move it around the perimeter. Yoder. Back to Walter. His hook shot is good. That'll count. And he's going to go to the line. Team foul number 1 on Hilltop. Nope, I guess he's not going to.
They waved it off.
Okay. So they waved it off. So let me erase those 2 points. Shot up and no good from Deacon Bell. Ball goes out of bounds and it'll go to the Cadets.
The foul was on the floor.
So they're going to say the okay. Deacon Bell's glasses go flying off. Dempsey, and a ball knocked loose. Almost stolen, but comes back the other way with Carter. Carter gets it over to Hancock. Now to O'Donnelly. O'Donnelly, jump ball. That should be Hilltops on the possession arrow. 4:42 left in the third quarter. O'Donnelly gets it into Dempsey. Dempsey guarded by Walter. Going to shoot for 3, and he hits it. That's a long 2. They said 1 foot over the line. Makes it 14-9. Walter's spin move into a double team, loses the basketball, gets it back. Bounce passes it, tries to get it down to Wyatt Bell, and it's taken away. O'Donnelly on the other end puts up the shot, no good. Deacon Bell grabs it. He'll get it to Walter. Everybody will fall back. Walter will bring it up on a post. Walter now spinning, kicks it out. 15 from three-point land, no good. Walter gets it to Yoder. Yoder for 3, off the iron and no good. And that comes down to Carter for Hilltop. He'll toss it over to Dempsey and will come back the other way with the Cadets. Knocked loose. Walter. And he'll be fouled going to the hoop. That'll be team foul number 2 on Hilltop. That'll be on Dempsey and number 30, Brody Walter, at the line to shoot 2 for the Aces. Walter misses the first one. No change in the score. It'll remain 14-9. Into the game for Hicksville, number 1, Gabe Little. Shot up, and that one rattles home. 10 points now for Walter. Again, he's got all 10 of the Aces' points this afternoon. 3.5 minutes to go in quarter number 3. O'Donnelly down into the corner to Dempsey. Dempsey down low, it's slapped loose. Dempsey gets it right back, though. He'll get it to O'Donnelly. O'Donnelly going to take an elbow to the chin. That was Bell going for the ball, and he wound up giving O'Donnelly the elbow. So team foul number, it should be number 2, I believe, on the Aces. I'll let the scoreboard figure that out. Nichols gets the ball away finally to Hancock. Hancock drives it in, loses it. Shemp picks it up, though. His shot is no good. And Deacon Bell comes up with it for the Aces. He'll get it to Walter. And Walter, O'Donnelly will come out, give him some token pressure. Walter works through traffic, kicks it out. Shot from 3 points is no good for Little. And now Walter losing the ball. And we're going to have a wrestling match, and that should be Aces ball. Inbounds. Little shot up off the iron, no good. Bell puts it up and gets it to drop. Deacon Bell. His first bucket of the night and the first person other than Walter to score some points for the Aces. Back to a 2-point game now, 14-12. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Hilltop bench just as soon as Dempsey got the ball across half court. So with 2:16 to go in the third quarter, timeout on the floor. As not a lot of scoring here in this second half. The Aces have outscored the Cadets 3-2. And it's a 2-point game, 14-12. Again, 2:16 to go in the third quarter. Both teams have committed 2 fouls in this third quarter. Well, it's been a while since we've done girls basketball. The last time we saw the Lady Aces played was in the championship, or in the final round. They were in the consolation game of the Route 49 Classic in Antwerp just before the first of the year. It comes on December 28th. And Lindsey Bergman was the Subway player of the game in that matchup. And, yeah, we got a gift card and a certificate for her. We got to get that to her before the start of the game on Thursday. And then, of course, Alex Gordon got the Subway Player of the Game for his great job in the big win against Wayne Trace last week. What a great basketball game that was. Back into action here, Dempsey with the ball for the Hilltop Cadets. Closing in on 2 minutes to go. Long shot, and that's good. A long 2 for Jack Hancock to make it 16-12 and put the Cadets' lead back up to 4. Deacon Bell bounce pass down into the corner, and then Bell gets it right back over to Walter. Walter backing off his three-point shot off the glass, no good. Shimp grabs the rebound, tosses it over to Dempsey. Dempsey guarded by Walter, bounce pass to Hancock. Hancock looking for some help. Gets it away to O'Donnelly. O'Donnelly takes it out on the wing, guarded by Deacon Bell. O'Donnelly bounce pass down low to Shimp. His turnaround is no good. His putback is. And there's a whistle and a foul. And so they're going to say that was a foul on Hilltop. Okay, so it'll go to the Aces. No scoring with that bucket, so it remains 16-12. Walter, the triple team, launches the ball. I'm not sure what he was trying to do, but I think he was thinking he was going to try to throw it down to number 15, but the throw was off and it was way too high. And so back the other way with the Cadets. Dempsey with the ball. Bounce passes it into Shimp. Shimp kicks it back out to Hancock. His shot no good. Comes down to the Aces. Back the other way with under a minute to go. Bell in and out, no good. Bell off the iron and no good. 45 seconds. Dempsey bounce pass to Hancock. Hancock, he'll get it down low to Shimp. Back to Dempsey. Now they'll work around. O'Donnelly down in the corner. That's a 3-ball put up by Nichols, no good. Hancock runs it down before it goes out of bounds. Back to Dempsey. Dempsey with 18 gets it down to Shimp. And Shimp's going to be fouled by Wyatt Bell. That'll be on the floor, so it'll be out of bounds to the Cadets with 17 seconds to go in our third quarter. Dempsey gets it in to Nichols, back to Dempsey. Dempsey for 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Little. He'll get it over to Deacon Bell. Bell. Now to Bell, they need to shoot. Long shot, no good. And that's the end of the third quarter. So the Aces will finish up quarter number 3 down by 4. It's the Hilltop Cadets leading 16-12, our third quarter score. Well, at the quarter break, we want to say thanks to another of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our Aces sports coverage, and that, of course, is ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located on Industrial Drive, a world-class facility offering a myriad of solutions to business and industry. If you'd like to find out more, check them out online because they just do way too much to even start to list everything in just 60 seconds. So check them out online. It's www.arcsolinc.com. ARC Solutions Incorporated. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast, the Diamond Level Underwriting for all of 2023. Denny Vetter and the whole gang over at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and, of course, online at www.arcsolinc.com. Buzzer sounds. We got 6 minutes to go in this one, at least in regulation. Hilltop's going to have the ball to get things started. Boys 8th grade basketball action coming your way on a Tuesday night here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Cameron Shimp inbounds the ball to Brennan Dempsey, and we're underway. Dempsey guarded by Walter. Gets it to Nichols. Gets it to Hancock. Shot up, no good, and another foul. And I think that's going to be another one on Deacon Bell. Yep. Team foul number 4 on the Aces. And Cameron Shimp at the line to shoot 2 with 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter. His team up by 4. First shot, no good. The officials getting tired. They're not running after the ball after the shot like they usually do. I don't know. That one's good. Cameron Shimp, that's his first point of the game. Makes it 17-12. 5-point deficit for the Aces. Deacon Bell rockets it down. Walter goes into the tall timber, and he'll draw the foul. What's that you're saying? You thought Hott was in better shape than that? No, boy, oh boy. Gee, Christopher. Gee, Christopher. 2 shots coming up for Brody Walter. Walter's first one, no good. Aces could use the free throws here. A chance to close the gap with the clock stopped. Walter's second one, also no good, and O'Donnelly grabs the board for the Cadets. Dempsey to O'Donnelly. O'Donnelly for 3, no good. And the ball out of bounds. And they're going to give it to Hilltop. Oh, they're going to say white ball. Okay. Yoder gets the ball in to Walter. Walter over to Bell. Bell bounce pass is picked off by Shimp. And he'll get it over to Dempsey. Dempsey to Carter. Down to O'Donnelly. O'Donnelly to Dempsey. Back to Carter. Carter will take a long 2. No. Walter with the ball now for the Aces. Walter into a double team. Ball loose on the floor, and it'll be a tie up between him and Hancock. And a timeout called with 4:40 to go in the contest. Again, it's a 5-point lead for the visiting Hilltop Cadets. As we'll look to get this 8th grade game wrapped up and finish up our live streaming coverage for this Tuesday. 4 games in 2 days, not too bad. Well, not all of us have done 4 games in 2 days. Somebody only did 2 games. Well, 1 and 3/4 so far. So we'll get ready to get back in action here shortly. Again, I tease Christopher, but he's done a great job here tonight.
In my defense, I was watching this.
Yeah, he was watching the live streams yesterday and starting to worry because the camera person did a lot better job than he has. Oh, should see him blush.
I'm getting replaced.
No, you don't have to worry about my daughter replacing you. She's got some time off right now, but she's starting a new job after the first of the month, so her availability is going to be even more limited than it already is. Aces with the ball, 4:35 to go. Bell puts up the shot, no good. And they'll work it around onto the perimeter once again. Bell, bounce pass to Wyatt Bell, down low. That's to Little. Little kicks it back out. Wyatt Bell, way too long. And the put back up by Little, no good. Finally, grabbed by Shemp. And he'll rocket it down, but it's going to be grabbed by Walter. Walter intercepts the pass and comes back the other way. Down low, Little, up, no good. And it winds up into the hands of Shemp. Shemp will hold it up, get it to Dempsey. Dempsey for 3. Good. Brennan Dempsey with the 3 ball to make it 20-12. And increase the lead to 8 over the Aces. Little traveled. 3:42, and the Aces turn the ball over on the travel call to the Cadets. They'll get the ball back, and Dempsey will bring it up for Hilltop. Hilltop, Dempsey drives it into the paint, then kicks it out. Shot up. No good, and right into the hands of Walter. Hancock shot, had way too much on it. Went right over the hoop. And again, as Walter gets to half court, timeout on the floor from the Aces bench. With 3:17 to go, the Aces had it to within 2, and then a bit of a run by the Cadets, and it's an 8-point game, 20-12. So the Aces need to figure out some way to get a resurgence to their offense. Try to get back into this contest. Bill Murphy, Chris Warner calling the action for you, and glad to have you with us tonight here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. After we get finished here this evening, we've got Wednesday off. We've got live streams coming up on Wednesday, but we don't have any sports coverage. Our next sports live stream after this game wraps up will be coming your way on Thursday. It'll be girls varsity and junior varsity basketball action as the Lady Aces will entertain Ayersville over in the main gymnasium on Thursday night. Looking forward to that. Our first high school girls coverage of 2023. Lady Aces will start the home part of their GMC conference season. Inbounds to Walter, and we're underway with 3:15 to go. Walter has the ball knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say he touched it last. So Cadets with the ball back. Dempsey to O'Donnelly. Long throw across court. And then inside to Hancock. Hancock loses it on the floor. Aces come up with the ball. Deacon Bell gets it into the hands of Walter, and we'll come back the other way. Walter down to number 15 in the corner. He'll drive baseline. Kick it back out to Walter. Walter into a double team. Puts the ball up off glass. No good. Schimpf grabs the rebound for the Cadets. He'll toss it over to Dempsey, and we'll come back down the floor. Hancock, no good. And again, loose on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. Nichols, oh, I take it back. It's going to be a foul. So that'll be on the floor, and it'll be Hilltop's ball out of bounds. Could have swore he put the thumbs up. So, but nope, it got him on the wrist. Dempsey, long inbounds to Nichols. Nichols back to Dempsey. Dempsey, top of the key for three. Hits it. That's 2 threes now for Dempsey to make it 23-12. The Aces running out of time here with 2:05 left to go in regulation. Deacon Bell back to Walter. Walter to Bell. Bell, bounce past. Shot up and no good. That was from Campbell in the game, wearing number 34. He'll come right out. And back into the game, number 13, Hudson Wright for the Aces. Dempsey brings the ball up with 1:45 to go in regulation. Cross half court, down to Schimpf. Schimpf going to be fouled by number 15 and go to the line. Team foul number 5 on the Aces. Or make that number 6. A little slow on the scoreboard at times tonight. Cameron Schimpf. First one, no good. Score remains 23-12. He'll have one more. Schimpf's second one is good. 2 points now for Cameron. 24-12 as they've doubled it up on the Aces here. And that's going to be a travel. Wright got the pass, took a step, and then started dribbling the ball. So 1:33 and the ball back to the Cadets. Another foul committed by the Aces will put the Cadets into the bonus. The ball's knocked loose into the hands of Walter. Walter going in through traffic, puts up the hook shot, no good. And he traveled, so wouldn't have mattered anyway. It'll turn it back over to the Cadets with 1:21 to go. Long inbounds to Hancock. He'll feed it down, and out of bounds goes Carter. They wanted him to be pushed out of bounds for a foul, but the officials say nope, he fell out of bounds for a turnover. Walter. Shot up, blocked. And people going every which way. As getting a little rowdy here late in the game. 1:10 to go. And if that is a foul, and it is on the Aces, it'll be 1-1 now. Into the bonus goes the Cadets for the last 1 minute and 10 seconds of this game. And it will be Brennan Dempsey at the line, shooting 1-1. Dempsey's first one, no good. Schimpf grabs the board, puts it up, and gets the bucket. And another whistle and a quick timeout as soon as he does. So timeout on the floor with 1:06 to go. And the Cadets leading by 14, 26-12. As again, when this one wraps up, we'll do a quick post game, pass along unofficial scoring, and wrap it up for this evening. And head out into the remainder of our Tuesday night. Chris can get home and get his homework done.
I'll totally do it.
Teams will break huddle. Well, the Cadets break huddle. The Aces are going to use every second of that timeout. Walter with the ball in a double team, partially deflected, but he gets it out to Bell. And Bell then travels trying to make the bounce pass to get it down to Little. 56.1 seconds, and the Cadets with the ball back. Dempsey with it. Dempsey rockets it down, and that'll be out of bounds. Riley Carter had it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds by the Aces. So 49.3 seconds. And Hilltop gets the ball inbounds to Schimpf. Schimpf is mugged by Walter, and he'll go to the line. Team foul number 8 on the Aces. Comes with 46.2 seconds. Get everybody situated. Schimpf misses the front end. Little grabs the board, gets it over to Deacon Bell, who hands it off to Walter. Walter up the floor, spin move, goes into the paint. Ball's deflected, loose on the floor, bouncing around. Little comes up with it, and he traveled. So the Cadets will get the ball back once again with 33.5 seconds. And coming into the game for Hicksville, number 34, Jacoby Campbell. And let's see who else is out there. Number 41, that's Swallows. Cyrus Swallows. Number 32. I don't have, it looks like a lot of the younger kids. Burden gets the ball to Hancock, no good. O'Donnelly tries to roll it down, and it's knocked out of bounds. Looks like Swallows. It's going to be Ace's ball. Wonderly gets the ball in. Wonderly for three, no good. Schimpf grabs the rebound. Schimpf goes coast to coast, lays it up, misses. Ball out of bounds. Half a second to go here, so it'll be an inbounds and done. And that should do it, yep. So your final score in the 8th grade game is going to be the Hilltop Cadets winning it 26-12, the final score. And we'll do some quick tabulating here. I'm still 2 points off. I missed a bucket in the first half somewhere. But that's okay. We can at least give partial credit. So for the Aces on the short end of the 26-12 score, the scoring broke down this way. Actually, only 2 Aces scoring points tonight. Deacon Bell had a bucket for 2, and aside from that, it was Brody Walters' show. Walters had 3 free field goals and 4 free throws for a total of 10 unofficially. That's their 12 points. For Hilltop, the Cadets, I had O'Donnelly with a 3 and a free throw for 4. I had Shimp with 2 free throws and a bucket for 4. I had Hancock with 3 buckets for 6. And I had Brennan Dempsey with 2 field goals and 2 3-pointers for 10. And I'm 2 points short, I realize, but I have no idea who I missed. So that's sort of the unofficial scoring, I guess. So congratulations once again to the Hilltop Cadets, winners of the 8th grade game. And, of course, earlier tonight in the 7th grade game, it was the Aces defeating Hilltop 39-24. I want to say a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible from the auxiliary gym here tonight. They include all 4 of our diamond level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks also to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And feel free to give them a call at 419-542-6218 for information on COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. And, of course, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. Find out about the many solutions they have for business and industry. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks also to our gold level underwriting sponsor, underwriting all of our basketball coverage on HIX-TV. That's the Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award. We also want to say a big thank you to the junior high athletic department here at Hicksville Schools for giving us the space and allowing us to be here with the live stream coverage for you tonight. And thanks to all of you for joining us for that live stream coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Hope that you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you this evening. So with that, we're going to wrap things up. Again, our next live stream will be coming your way tomorrow. That'll be on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page. We'll have the weekly live update at 4 o'clock. And then more importantly, we'll have the January Hicksville School Board meeting coming your way at 5:30 p.m. Our next sports live stream here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel coming up the day after tomorrow, Thursday night, girls basketball action as Lady Aces entertain Ayersville. And our JV coverage, the JV game tipping off at 6 p.m. on Thursday night. So, until we talk to you then, once again, your final scores tonight in the 7th grade game, it's the Aces defeating the Cadets 39-24, and in the nightcap, the 8th graders, that game went to Hilltop as they defeat Hicksville 26-12, the final score. And with that, for Chris Warner operating the iPad Pro camera this evening, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very good night